Ndị be anyị daalụ nne ka unu si wee na-esoro anyị n'ife anyị na-eme n'elu akwụkwọ. A sịkwa nke echiri ya zelu. Ozi a na-ewetara unu ugbu a bụ ozi Chukwuka Abịama. Ngee ntị ọfụma ọfụma ka ịnụ ihe Biafran Prime Minister nwere ikwu and instruction o nyegasị ịdị agha kwarapụ isi m n'ọnụ wee pụta. Just kaba ntị gee ya bụ ife ọfụma ọfụma. Ọ gasị ife okwu n'elu akwụkwọ a nke nna chọrọ ikwu, mana bifo ikecha ya bụ ife site na mbido ruo na ngwụcha, ị ga-aghọta ife o kwuru. Ọgụ adakwala, onye ọbụla azọkwa n'isi onwe ya. Egwu ihe a na-eme kịta abụrụzikwa na egwu ụmụazị ka a na-agba. Egwu adakwana jigijinjim, agbazikwa ka akịnị si ada n'ọnụ ka o si atọ. Ọ bụlịrịbụlị okwu. Gee ya bụ ife ka ịnụ ife Biafran Prime Minister kwuo gbasịta maka ife ndị agha na-emenụ and another strategy for Biafra to liberate from the Nigeria. Ka ntị ya otu ahụ, gee ya bụ ife, ị ga-esi ya, drop your own comment on the comment section below. All right, over to you, sir.
And Biafra must listen to the next instruction as we move forward. From tonight, we are mandating the Nigerian government to release a leader, MAZI Nnamdi Kanu, on or before 15th of September 2023. Failing to release MAZI Nnamdi Kanu on the 15th of September 2023, I want every Biafran to listen to the following announcement. MAZI Nnamdi Kanu and other prisoners of conscience must be freed unconditionally from Nigeria different detention facilities. We are going to list the names of known Biafrans that are being detained illegally by the Nigeria state. We're going to make the list very public. Failing to release MAZI Nnamdi Kanu and these individuals before the 15th of this month, I want everyone to pay attention. From the 18th of September, we are going to embark on another round of 3 weeks civil disobedience. The 3 weeks civil disobedience is going to be targeted mostly at the Nigeria government, workers in Biafra land, and of course, to make sure that the delegitimization of the government will be enforced with everything in Biafra position. From the 18th, which is Monday, we are going to have the normal Monday sit at home, the whole day. On the night between 19th, 20th, 21st, and 22nd of September 2023, there is going to be a curfew. Curfew will start from 6 a.m. to 12 noon. Thereafter, Biafra people will go to their market and do their businesses. On the 23rd and 24th of September, everybody will go to their normal businesses. There is no curfew. I want you to understand what we are saying. We have curfew, not sit at home. It is curfew. Curfew means that nobody is allowed to come out. It is a war of liberation. And what we are doing is to delegitimize the government of Nigeria, who has come to kill, maim, destroy our people, and we have nobody to run to. Than to fight for ourselves for self-defense. As of today, even though the militaries and their police are running away from the checkpoint, those nonsense bags and sandbags are still there. We want them removed from our road. We want every checkpoint, every road block removed from our road. You don't have it in the north. You don't have it in the southwest. It is only in the southeast. We can't take this injustice anymore. Every military checkpoint must vacate Biafra land. And after that, before the 15th of September, if the military checkpoint did not leave, believe me, it is going to be worse than what you have ever seen. But when the military checkpoint is removed, we may review this particular civil disobedience for the next action. On the 25th of September, which is Monday, we are going to have our normal Monday sit at home uninterrupted. From the 26th, 27th, 28th, and 29th, we are going to have curfew 6 to 12. From 6 o'clock to 12 noon, don't come out. It is curfew. Biafra government, both in the homeland and in the exile, will be placing curfew in the entire Biafra land from 6 o'clock to 12 p.m. From 1 o'clock, Biafra people can go out to their market and do their business. On the 30th of September and the 1st of October, there is no sit at home, there is no curfew. You can go out, do your businesses and everything. Then, on the 2nd of October, there is going to be complete Monday sit at home as usual. Then, from the 3rd, 4th, 5th, and 6th of October, there is going to be complete curfew from 6 a.m. to 12 noon. There will be no movement during this curfew. Biafra Liberation Army will enforce it. It is targeted to make sure that the delegitimization of the Nigerian government within Biafra territory is achieved. And I want to tell Biafra people today, we have defeated Nigeria and we continue to defeat Nigeria phases by phases, stage by stage. And this is the next stage we are going into. If you want Biafra, don't violate this particular instruction. If you want to violate it, leave Biafra land. Because we will see you as the enabler and the killers of our people. I want to inform the world that the reason we are doing this is to make sure that the killings in Biafra land is stopped. To make sure we prevent further genocide that is unreported happening in Biafra land being committed by the Nigeria state. On a daily basis, people are massacred all over northern Nigeria, middle belt, and other parts of Nigeria, as aided and facilitated by the Nigeria Army and the Islamic State. Only in Biafra land we prevented that from happening, but Nigeria Army are doing it by themselves. So those of you who will complain, remember, if you complain, you go to Benue State and live in IDP camp. Choose which one you want to be. You want to be in IDP camp, or do you want to be in Biafra? Or do you want to sit at home from 6 to 12 o'clock for these 3 weeks? By the time we finish these 3 weeks, civil disobedience, we are going to review it again. And our target is to make sure that we achieve the delegitimization of Nigeria government within Biafra. We are going to rubbish and make them useless. Our only target and objective of doing this is to make sure that the Nigeria government in Biafra land is useless. Complete useless. Don't do anything. They did not come to do anything after all. They have not done anything for over 50 years. So our own objective today is to make sure that we rubbish the Nigeria government within Biafra land. And the delegitimization is just beginning. We are going to change our tactics any moment from now. And when that happens, we're going to inform Biafra people. They say some people are going to do our grandson is diabolical. That's diabolical against Ekpa. I tell you to go. Going to be going. Let the person go. He will go there and bring his own death. Biafra is spiritual, and you fight with clean hand. We're ready for it. I am personally ready. for having this to listen to this particular special State of the Nation and Biafra Liberation broadcast this evening. Biafra, remember, no comes easy. The fight of Biafra to liberate Biafra is a fight to finish. Biafra of this delegitimization of Nigeria within Biafra land by evicting and removing every commissioner serving within Nigeria state government in Biafra land. And so we understand that after the previous announcement, some of the commissioners who were worried about the development were contacting their principals as to what to do. Some of them were promised that there is going to be heaven on earth for them. But I want everyone listening to me today to understand that while the governors are on their heels after ordering the killings of Biafrans, they took to their heels, and some of them live in Abuja. The one they call Hope Uzodinma permanently reside in Abuja, and from there remotely controlling Imo State through the commissioners. Without the commissioners today, Imo State will not have a government that will order military bombardment of our villages and market. Without commissioners today, Soludo will not have a government that will impose inhuman taxation on the people of Anambra, including the people that are driving keke to make a daily living. They are paying from 5,000 to 6,000 naira per day. So what it means is that they are doing slavery to the state government of Nigeria within Biafra territory. Why our people are subjected to all this inhumane and degrading treatment on daily basis to make a daily living, yet they are serving the government. Every money they got will go to the government. As that is not enough, the same state government, through commissioners who are running the government, will bring military and they will mount roadblock and checkpoint everywhere in Biafra land. The same thing happens to the police. Police will mount checkpoint and roadblock all over Biafra land. The same thing to Navy, the same thing to custom, immigration, Air Force, every parastatal, every paramilitary, every security forces has roadblock and checkpoint within Biafra territory. This is inhumane and degrading treatment to the entire people of Biafra, taken too far. And it is being possible because of the state commissioners that are supporting the governors to bring this impunity upon our people. And when we talk about the delegitimization of this government, it starts from the commissioners to every secretariat in Biafra territory, every secretariat of the government, of the state government within the Biafra territory. So pay attention to how we are going to do it. This evening, we want to announce the following name. If you hear your name today, you know that the time given to you has elapsed.
Ndị be anyị daalụ nlinne na ụmụ Chineke, ụmụ ife, ụmụ eze, daalụ nlinne kunu si na-esola anyị n'ife anyị na-eme n'elu akwụkwọ. unu anụgonu ka o si gbatakwụrụ asị ya nụrụ ya mee gịnị ya kọrọ nwanne ya maka ya bụ egwu adago jigiji jigiji. Unu anụgo ife the Biafran Prime Minister kwugasị n'elu akwụkwọ. Gịnị ka ị nwere ike ikwu gbasara maka ya bụ ife ya bụ okwu drop ya na comment section below. Once again, thank you for joining us at Eastern News 24.